Hi everybody and welcome to Backyard Succulents, the first. Very excited to be here. My name is Andre. You're joining me all the way out in sunny Cape Town, South Africa. 5 reasons why your plants are better than everyone else's. Also going to be sharing with you a segment called Bucket List, where I show you a very cool nifty plant that you might or might not have. First reason your plant's better than everyone else's is personalization. Once the plant arrives through the mail or comes home with you from the nursery, putting it into your soil mix, into your container, and is it plastic? Is it terracotta? Where are you going to display it? Is it inside? Is it outside? All of those decisions in terms of how you're going to raise your plant, that's an act of personalization. The second reason why your plants are better than everyone else's is cost saving. Hear me out. If you haven't noticed it by now, succulents and cacti have got a great neck for multiplying. Eventually you're going to have seconds and thirds of your original mother plants. You might actually be able to sell them off, or you can start growing from seed and getting your own plants to produce flowers and eventually seeds. Getting that income or revenue from the sales, you can directly put this into your budget, offsetting the money you need to spend on your hobby. Makes it a kind of a perpetual thing. So the third reason why your plants are better than everyone else is the obvious health benefit. The plant produces oxygen, right? But the actual process of taking care of something that is alive, watering, fertilizer, positioning them in the sun, that's a de-stress mechanism. And if you haven't noticed it, we kind of need to be de-stressed out there. So next time Susan asks you if you really do need another plant, yes, might as well be prescribed. The fourth reason, the obvious connection to nature. Really go out and take a little bit of nature and take it with you. That's essentially poaching. Spend that time with something from nature. That's an amazing thing. A very good reason to tell all your friends, share your photos on Instagram. Fifth reason, a sense of accomplishment. I remember the first time I spent some serious money on rare cacti and succulents and them arriving home, really being doubtful if I'm going to be able to take care of them. Are you giving them enough water? Are you giving them too much water? Should they get more sun? Should they get a little bit more shade? All of these, eventually when you realize that the plant's growing or reproducing, because that's you that have taken care of that plant, and that's a sense of accomplishment. And one of the first plants that I had to dot down on my bucket list was a Chrysilla Buddhist temple. So the Chrysilla Buddhist temple isn't a naturally occurring plant. This was actually hybridized by an American botanist who came to South Africa and found a Chrysilla fulcata, which is the propeller plant, as well as the Chrysilla pyramidalis. And he hybridized the plant to create the Chrysilla Buddhist temple. It's a fairly easy plant to propagate. It propagates by stems, cutting off the heads and using a little bit of root hormone. It then shoots its own root and eventually becomes its own plant. In terms of keeping the plant, it's not that difficult. They do like full sun as opposed to some succulents that like a bit more shade. I do tend to water it double the ration that I normally give my other. It's an absolute showstopper and one that you have to have in your collection if you don't. Here are some more great visuals of the Chrysilla Buddhist temples that I have in my collection.